Yeah, I mean, there's a dirt bike under all that kudzu. You can have it if you can find it and haul it off.
Really? This landlord messaged me saying that one of her tenants that she kicked out years ago abandoned a dirt bike to rot and said she needed it gone. So let's see if we can get it running again and give it back to the original owner for completely free. And as soon as we brought it home, we ran into our first problem, which was that the entire engine was completely seized. And to add on top of that, there was a horrible stench coming from the gas tank. And it turns out that there was just a bunch of water sitting at the bottom of the tank, causing a ton of rust. But one thing at a time, because our engine is still seized, and I think it's because of this open air filter that caused a whole bunch of water to get in. So I went ahead and took the spark plug out, poured some Marvel Mystery Oil down the cylinder, and tried to slowly break it free. And I was so confident there was no way we'd have any spark, so I went ahead and ground it to my hand, and for some miraculous reason, we actually have amazing spark. And it was at this point I got a little curious to see what our compression was, so I went ahead and removed our gas tank, threw in our compression tester, and spun it over, and got a whopping 150 psi of compression, which according to the internet is exactly where we want to be. But before I do anything else, I want to get all this rust out of this gas tank, so I went ahead and drained out all the gas, and based on the flavor profile, I'm tasting a little bit of water and gas mix, which actually makes a whole lot of sense. But anyways, I went ahead and pressure washed it, and we definitely needed to get rid of all this rust. So I'll go ahead and just let it sit in some vinegar for a couple days and let it do its thing. And since the gas tank was that bad, I could only assume the carburetor was just as bad. So I went ahead and removed it and brought it to the bench to see what we were working on. And we're on an absolute roll because once I opened up the carburetor, it looked 100% cleanable. So I went ahead and took it all apart, put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, and now we can put it back on the bike. And before we hook up any fuel and see if the bike actually runs, there's something I want to show you because inside the toolbox of this dirt bike came a registration, and this gives us the contact information of the original owner so that we can give it to him for completely free. So if you can watch to the very end and like this video, we can get as many eyes as possible to figure out who Daryl Albright is and finally give him his dirt bike back. With all that being said, it's finally time to see if this dirt bike will run. We got a clean car, clean spark plug, some supplementary oil, and some pretty good compression. I think let's just kick it over and see what happens. And while it did run, it was pretty short-lived because we found out that we had a bad spark plug. But once we went ahead and replaced it with a brand new one, she absolutely ripped. Oh my god! And she idles too, dude. Let me know down in the comments if you think we should completely restore this thing and get Daryl's reaction once we finally give it to him.